Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ryan Stephen. On behalf of our team here at Bayleys Real Estate, I do welcome you along to today's proceedings as we assist you along that road towards new home ownership. Folks assisting me in the room today, of course, we've got Luke Conroy always here, my trusty sidekick, making sure that everything on the legal side of things stays right and proper. Of course, Marie supporting me on the technology as well, making sure that the photos and those all important numbers are displayed nice and clearly for you up here behind me so that you can see exactly what it is that you're buying and how much it is that you're paying for it. That welcome in, of course, extends not only to those here in the room, but the many people that I know will be joining us online at bayleys.co.nz/auctions. Now, over the past few weeks, I know that the agents that you've been working with will have made auction documents available to you, and it's those that we work from today. They're unchanged from the copies that you've seen, and of course within them you will have found a certificate of title, and at some stage you might have been given a best practice guide for auctions as well. So we work from those copies today. Of course, now I'll elect a sum by which bidding can be increased today, and I refuse any bids that I don't believe to be within the best interest of our owners. If a dispute does arise, we very simply determine that right there and then, or we can return to the last undisputed bid and proceed forwards from there. If you're here bidding on somebody else's behalf today, you need to make me aware of that, otherwise we'll assume that all bids are made on one's own account. I'm the only person that's allowed to make bids on behalf of our vendors, and that is what is referred to as a vendor bid. I fairly regularly exercise that right to make a vendor bid, and if I do so today, I'll be very clear about that. I'll in fact use the words vendor bid when I'm doing them, so that you know exactly when they're happening. Of course, by bidding today, you are letting us know that you've received a copy of the New Zealand Residential Property Sale and Purchase Agreements Guide. Furthermore, by signing your name on an auction document, you're acknowledging not only that, but you're acknowledging that you're eligible to purchase properties in New Zealand under the OIO rules. Well, guys, it does, of course, take us along to the first offering today, being number 44 Ballance Street in Lower Vogeltown, one cross-lease and freehold property, flat number 1, garage C on deposited plan, 13119, having, of course, that half-share interest in the 826 square metre being lot 2 on deposited plan 7473, with that record of title 1 in folio 101 of our Taranaki register. Vacant possession is what we have on offer here for you, with a settlement date that's currently being set 10 working days after the signing of this contract by both parties. We'll assume, of course, that all parties bidding today with their interest have seen the purchaser disclosure that I know Neale would have made available to you. We'll hear, of course, that single level townhouse, certainly accessible both physically and in price. It is, of course, it's a Summit stone construction in that flat, easy care section located in the ever popular Lower Vogeltown, close to all those desirable landmarks as well, including Pukekura, Brooklands, and of course Vogeltown Parks, as well as that beautiful Huatoki walkway. A practical layout on offer here for you. It's a sunny 2-bedroom dwelling featuring of course their living room with the adjacent kitchen and the single garage. Very livable as is, most certainly. There is, of course, that opportunity for someone potentially to roll up their sleeves and add value here. Certainly that's a new owner's prerogative. It's gained interest here, Neale, hasn't it, from our the single couples, the couples and the retirees, as well as potentially those investors as well, it having been a solid rental investment. Well, an opportunity opened up first and foremost to unconditional buyers before, of course, we turn it to an open market post-auction if we don't get that interest. So here we are. We're looking to you now. We're looking for an opening bid, an opening offer. You start us away. Of course, we're not going to hawk it around. We do have conversations that we want to happen immediately post-auction. So we'll call it 3 times alone. If we don't have unconditional interest, we'll very simply turn it to that open market post-auction. We bid it away once, we go twice, a third, a final time. Well, very comfortable, Neale, in this case, of course, to pass number 44 in here. We hand it back to you. And of course, all parties with interest in this property are to seek Neale's advice on how to, in fact, purchase their property. That does take us along to our second offering today, being number 60 Tavistock Street in Westtown. One freehold estate on some 525 square metres, being lot number 112 on deposited plan 11505. With that record of Title 2 in folio 1071 of our Taranaki register. Vacant possession once again on offer here with a settlement date, those 10 working days from the date of the agreement, or as mutually agreed between our parties, a clean auction document from which we work. Here, of course, featuring those two double bedrooms, a solidly constructed brick home in that popular Westtown, even having a new roof here. The current owners, they have very, very clearly maintained it in sparkling pristine condition, while of course that contemporary kitchen and that modernised bathroom do give this home, of course, that added allure. It's an opportunity here to enjoy meal time or catching up on the day in that sun-drenched open plan kitchen and the dining area, the lounge, that's separate, and both bedrooms are doubles, as I mentioned. It's an attractive, easy care landscaping on offer here for you as well, complemented by that fenced rear yard, perfect for the kiddos and the pets to make the mischief that they will back there. Those raised vegetable gardens, giving a new owner here an option to grow their own produce and certainly potentially ease the pain that we're all feeling in the supermarket buying those greens at the moment. Well, buyers, once again, an opportunity that I put into your hands. Looking for an opening bid? You start me away. Not all at once. We'll call it away 3 times. We go once here, we bid it away twice, a third, a final time. Well, Neale, I know there's a number of parties that are looking for guidance on how they can own this property, and so what we're going to do is we'll pass number 60 in here, but we're going to give that price to those conditional buyers. So this property is going to be priced at $519,000. That's 519, followed by 3 zeros, $519,000, and I would say that's a lot of house for that price there. A busy afternoon will ensue, Neale, and I know we'll be seeing a sold sticker at number 60 Tavistock very, very shortly. So again, those buyers with interest in that property, to direct that interest towards Neale, he'll help you to own it. Well, buyers, thank you very much for your attendance at our Bayleys auctions today. Certainly a quick one. We look forward to seeing you at our next lot of auctions. Thank you.